Hello Aries, this is Clarity 1129. Welcome to your November and December monthly predictions for 2021. I usually do a single month. This time it's different because I want to spend December working on your 2022 predictions. All right. The format is going to be the same. Only thing, I'll be taking a double set of cards for the month of November and December. I'll let you know as we move along. All right. We'll take out one card from the Moonology deck for the overarching energy of November, which says your hard work is paying off. And we shall also take out one card for the overarching energy for December. And that says a time to give rather than take, New Moon and Virgo. Are all the cards visible? Yes. Okay. Now for the month of November, we shall be using the Lightseers Tarot. And for the month of December, we will use the Ethereal Visions Tarot so that you don't get confused when you look at it. All right. All right. We'll take out one card each, one for the overall energy. You get the Two of Pentacles. For love and romance, you get the Three of Cups. For your career and finance, you get the Ten of Cups. And for your spiritual journey, you get the Hierophant. Wow. That's nice. This is for your November. Now, from the Ethereal Visions Tarot, we'll take out 4 cards to tell you the same. That was a Wheel of Fortune which came out, so luck shall prevail, I guess. Let's see whether it comes out for your reading as well. All right, so for the overall energy for December, you get the Empress in reverse. For your love and romance, you get the beautiful Ten of Cups. Wow. For your career and finance, you get the Four of Cups. And for your spiritual journey, you get the Emperor. Powerful cards. All right. I'll take out these cards for the end, your astral house as well as months of the year. But we'll take out 2 cards for November and 2 for December to further explain our general outlook cards. All right. We get the Funnel and the Bull for November, and we get the Older Woman and the Fox for December. All right, before we go into your advice cards and the other things that we follow, we'll just pay attention to what we have in front of us. So to begin with, November, it says your hard work is paying off. So all that you've been putting your effort into previously, that's going to pay off. So if for those of you who are, getting frustrated why things aren't moving, you're going to see the results that you've been waiting for now. All right. So this whole month of November, you will be trying to either juggle things or basically in an effort to bring balance into your life. So in every area of life, in your life, whether it's your career, whether it's love and romance, whether it's a spiritual journey or anything that you can think of, you're basically trying to bring more balance and harmony into your life so that things, you're not running, aimlessly, or you're not going behind time, or, you don't get overwhelmed because of the you're not in balance. So you're trying to bring that balance in the month of November. That's where the stress is going to be. Along with that, you get funnel, which says a period of frustration, lessons to be learned, and you get bull. Do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. All right. So it's possible that in the month of November, with this, your hard work is paying off. What comes to me is that you're waiting for something to happen and it's not coming. And that's why there's this whole lot of frustration when you begin the month. And there is some lessons to be learned from this. Basically, you're being taught patience. You're being taught to wait. Get to know, trust in the universe. Know that things that are meant for you will not pass you by. Things that are meant for you will come to you when the time is right. And that's possibly the lesson that you're going to learn. And when you come into balance within yourself and within whichever area that you are in where you're feeling this frustration, when you finally accept things that you can't change, you will find that things start paying off and looking in your favor. Also during this time, if you find that you feel that you're in balance and you feel whatever you're doing is right, but things are not working out, again, show patience, but do not let people make you question yourself. All right, if you know what you're doing is right and you've thought about it, then just because someone disagrees with you, you don't have to start, questioning what you are doing. That's what you're being told to do here. All right. For your love and romance, you get the beautiful 3 of Cups. That's wonderful. It's a lovely time for celebration, to have a fun time with your partners. Those who are singles, you might meet the person, that special someone when you're hanging out with your friends, or when you're having a party, or at a party, you meet this person, and the interest will get sparked in some outdoor activity, basically outdoor activity. And it's not as though it's going to be one-on-one. There will be a lot of people around, and that's where you meet this person, and things will move forward from there. For those who are already partnered or in relationships, in marriages, you're going to have a great time, either meeting with family and friends, or generally having a very comfortable and happy time. As it is, it's the time of festivals, something or the other keeps coming up. So we've just finished Diwali yesterday, and so there'll be a lot of occasions for you to have fun with your family, whether it's a festival or whether it's a quieter time home. But it's going to be generally a very nice and peaceful and happy times in your love and romance sector. For some of you, there can be a reunion with someone, either friend or a love interest from your past, where you've had a misunderstanding, you've had a fallout. Chances are that there will be a reunion this month of November. For your career and finance, you get the 10 of Cups, which is a beautiful card to get. Basically, 10 of Cups talks about a happy family. So in this case, what comes to me is your work environment will be very satisfying, will be just the way you like it. You feel at home, you'll be comfortable, and things will be progressing the way you want it. So it's all great in the career and finance sector. For your spiritual journey, you get the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about, or the High Priest, is all about traditional learning, higher learning. So in the month of November, either you could be reading a lot of books about, say, philosophy or whatever it is that you're interested in, or you will be following certain gurus or get knowledge from sources apart from yourself, or you'll start studying, say, something like astrology, or numerology, something like this will spark your interest, and it's possible that you actually move in that direction, study, maybe not as a career, but though even that's possible, but more it's or even tarot for that matter. You will have interest in this area, and this is going to spark your spiritual growth. All right, this is for the month of November. Now for the month of December, you're being asked to give rather than take. All right, with the new moon in Virgo. So you will be in a it's going to be December, last month of the year, and you will be you're being asked to be benevolent during this time. For your overarching energy or the general outlook for the month, you get the Empress but in reverse, which means that for some reason you feel that you're not able to manifest as much as you normally do. You're not standing in your power, and that's what you're being asked to do, to turn this around. All right, so you might find that as you approach December, whatever you touch doesn't turn into gold. It doesn't happen like that. Things may take some time before they come to you, but it's still, even though it's in reverse, it's finally the Empress card, right? So maybe you feel initially that your creativity is not as good as it should be. I'm just noticing you've got the Emperor and the Empress. And with this 10 of Cups here, I think you're... this is beautiful. Okay, we'll come to that now. So maybe you feel initially when you come into December that your creativity is not at its best, but it's just a matter of time and you'll come around, all right? And you also get dealings or relationship with an older woman and shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So it's possible that when you're going through this phase where you lack your creativity, or you feel you're not as charged up as you usually are, and this I feel it's more in your career and finance sector, because you get the 4 of Cups here. You're generally in that mood that you're not fully involved. Now Aries by nature, you're the kind who's, you're a cardinal sign and you're the first sign of the zodiac. You want movement, you want action, you want to go there. But can you see this card here, 4 of Cups? This person just sitting there, disinterested, totally apathetic as to what's going around them, because they're waiting for something that they want the way they want it. And so there's this beautiful blessing that's coming to them, which they're just not looking at because they're not interested. I want it my way, or I don't want it at all. That's the energy you are in, all right? And possibly that is because you're not your creative best. And I feel this card talks about your career sector. It's linked to that. And what you're being told is that it's possible that an older person, an older woman, especially maybe your mother or someone you respect, is going to give you pearls of wisdom which might change that and which will bring you back into your element as far as your work is concerned. So shrewdness and resourcefulness. So basically you still might not immediately take this offer, and you might try your ways in getting what you want, but you're being asked to not ignore what's coming for you. What's coming for you is something beautiful if you just snap out of this energy of yours. And as long as you feel that you're not moving forward, at least be benevolent to those you can help, all right? If you're not moving forward yourself, and if you feel you're a bit stagnant during this time. For your love and romance, it's beautiful. November was beautiful. December is going to be beautiful again. For those of you who are not in a relationship, chances are that you're going to take it to the next level. So and those who are in a relationship, you will again, if you're dating somebody, you might get a proposal or make a proposal, or if you are engaged already, you'll take it to the level of marriage, so on and so forth. All right, so it's a happy time. Both November, December, wonderful months for you, Aries. Again, as we just covered, your career and finances, things seem stagnant, it's also got to do with the fact that you're not willing to see something beyond what you have got in your mind, and you're being asked to change that. For your spiritual growth, you get the Emperor. The Emperor is the divine masculine, all right, and the Empress is the divine feminine. That's what I said. And with this 10 of Cups here, I think your love and romance is going to be brilliant, and you might end up with your soulmate or your twin flame if you resonate with that term, for a long, permanent kind of partnership. And for your spiritual growth with this Hierophant here in November and the Emperor, I feel that you will actually move way ahead and have some sort of awakening in the month of November and December together. It's not going to be separate. It's just this ongoing process which you're going to take it further ahead in December, which is beautiful. All right. So now let's take out one card from the Angel and Ancestors Oracle deck for your message from Spirit. We'll take out one for November and one for December. For November, you get Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. All right. So whatever, as the month begins, there will be a frustration of whatever happens initially, maybe at the workplace, maybe at home, but you are not to get, most probably in the workplace, but your hard work will pay off, and you're just being asked to embrace the energy of peace. So practice patience during this time, get balance into your life, and you will find that the rest of the month is, as it is, looking beautiful in every other sector. So things will work out in your favor. And finally, and actually you do get the 10 of Cups in your career and finance. So whatever this glitch is, it will pass. All right. And for the month of December, what do you get? You get Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So you're being asked to change whatever this mindset is, that there's something that's coming for you which is going to be beautiful beyond something that you can actually fathom at this time. So you're just being asked to go with the flow and transform, and you'll find that and possibly with these two very strong cards, both are major arcana as far as your spiritual growth is concerned, the Hierophant and the Emperor. And it's possible that you get in touch with your psychic abilities. All right. So this is brilliant. Now we'll take out one card from your astral house to see where is it that you're going to see maximum change in the month of November, and that is marriage. Ooh. And in December, happiness. So that's wonderful. All right. These are beautiful cards. So in November, for those of you, though I think it's going to be a mixture of both, all right, because your cards, whether it's your spirituality or your love and romance, it's beautiful. And it's, it's almost as a progression. And as far as the general energy is basic, you're being asked to bring balance into your life, because here again in December it's seeming a little off balance, but again they work together. So it's a continuous process. All right. It's only in your career sector wherein it's brilliant in November, and something happens in December wherein you are kind of this stubborn energy out here, and if you change that, it's going to be beautiful. But finally you get that the maximum changes are going to be in your relationship sector and overall happiness, which is very nice. Now, if there is a time specific question on your mind that you're waiting for this, I'll just take out one card and not two cards. It's going to come to you, or let me take two cards. Why not? All right, I'll take out August and June. So between June and August, you will get what it is that you are waiting for. All right. I hope that that's not disappointing if you wanted it sooner. But sometimes, and with these cards, I think you just have to wait, get that balance into your life and wait. So if there's this pressing question on your mind, the angels are ready to give you an answer. Keep that question in your mind, bring it to focus, and here it is. Communicate clearly. So whether it is at work, whether it is at home, even whether it is to the universe that you're asking for a wish, communicate clearly if you want to get what you want, so that there are no misunderstandings and you get what you want. All right. So that's all I have for you, Aries. This is your prediction for November and December. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month. If you're called to, do let me know in the comments. And I'll catch you in December with your 2022 predictions. Have a wonderful 2 months and see you then. Bye-bye.